He's maybe 45.
Yeah, so
That's young.
Irvin's 12.
True.
And he did a rotation under him, and he's like, he was amazed. Like, he's really one of the top surgeons, general surgeon.
He did right by you. He did right
Yeah.
by Spiegel. And I was glad he ended up going right in the neighborhood.
I know, it was so much easier. There was no reason for him to have to go downtown.
And they were going to do 2. There was one maybe forming, but they didn't know, and so she was going to do both. And he said no. You don't need to do both.
Yeah, he just, and you know what, also, he was very easygoing because he was gonna do mine, then my surgery got rescheduled, then, the girl in the office never did anything about getting him back on board, and he was there that morning, and my doctor said to him, could you do it? He's like, sure. I didn't even need consent because I'd already signed him the last time.
Perfect. So it worked out. Thank
It was
God.
perfect, it really worked out perfect, because I would've had to go back again for that.
Right. Right. So, you get all your hernias taken care of.
Now I have another one, everybody gets a hernia, like free hernia with everything else.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm really curious to see what this doctor said.
Oh, so with the coat, it was very funny.
I was not following you at all. I was very adamant yesterday, and we were shopping, and they were all off the wall.
Well, what happened was
What
I
does that
found the
mean?
receipt and I forwarded it to you so you would know I had the receipt.
Oh, and I'm thinking, oh, you just got him a new coat.
No,
I'm like, oh, those are nice clothes, but they look summery.
that was the order. Remember you got my pants?
Yeah, but I don't know what you
Yeah,
want.
so anyway, I wanted to show you that I got my receipt so that when I have the coat, I have the receipt.
Okay.
And I emailed them to see what they would do, but I haven't heard from them. I emailed them Saturday, so Saturday,
yeah.
Sunday, Monday.
And some people work, some people don't. So
Yeah.
It's like a crazy day.
So, and then when you said the coat in Costco wasn't too square,
It was very square. It was like a Burt coat or even a Dwayne coat because of his belly. And the North Face, I'm like, let me just see the North Face. It was expensive, but I was like, if it's a really good coat, it's what he wears all year, except on the freezing days.
right,
I'll make the investment. He put on the large, and the sleeves were up to here.
oh, the funny.
So then he tried on the extra large, the sleeves fit, but then the coat was huge. It was like, I'm like, no, it was like, it just, his body stayed straight and the coat was moving around. It was like a big, huge coat on him. It was so stupid.
So, but when you said to me that, so I ordered it because it was free shipping.
Okay, and then I was gonna order him a new one and then give you the old one and then go from there.
But, so now I shipped it right to you,
Good.
and when you get it, you'll give, I
Yeah,
have the
because he has
receipt.
no other coat, like he can't do without a coat.
Yeah. Well, not like his aunt who had 16.
I know, or I could figure something out. Everybody could figure something out except for Tyler.
So I ordered it and it was free shipping, so it's coming here and,
And then when it comes, I'll give you the old one.
yeah. So hopefully it'll come before Thanksgiving, so I'll get to see you at least and
Yeah.
bring it. And I have the receipt and it was in March.
Oh, wow.
Middle of March.
Yeah, because we got it toward the end of the season, because the old one either got too
Too small, he had sleeves.
Yeah.
up in here.
and you just got him the Uniqlo one. Zachary, please don't play with your toys over there for the third time.
So,
Do you have listening problems or paying attention problems?
Neither.
Or following direction problems?
Neither.
So what's going on?
I like your shirt, Zachy.
Thank you.
So what's going on?
I don't know.
Why is it that I tell you stuff and you just do whatever you want? Are you the boss or am I the boss? So why don't you do it as I ask? Does it matter? That's kind of sucky, huh?
Go brush your hair.
Their teeth and faces are washed. They just need hair.
Okay.
No.
So how many works do you have now?
I have, look, can you get my phone? Oh, listen to this doozy. I have 2 in the same house. One's an hour and a half, one's an hour. My phone's by the regular place. Why are you making those noises? Don't make them.
I want to go to Pop. Please.
Okay, stop talking like a baby. Okay, so this morning, I was supposed to have 2 in one house down on 56th Street, which I don't really love to go there, but for 2, it's worth it, you know? And Dwayne was driving me this morning. We stopped and got a coffee on the way and had a few minutes. And so he drops me off. To get there, the big one left her backpack at a friend's house. So I said, well, let me take the little one first and see if you can get it. While I'm in with the little one, the mother left with the baby and took the big kid with her. So we get done and I go and look at the big kid, she's gone. So I text the mother, she's like, oh, I thought because she didn't have her backpack, you couldn't work with her. I'm like, oh no, I am always prepared. That is why because kids rarely are. And that's why I asked you yesterday what she's working on, so I was prepared. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She's like, I just didn't think. She's like, I figured you'd want to do her homework with her and look through all her stuff, and it's not here, so what good could you be?
Go get it while you were working with the other one, right?
Well, she couldn't. The friend is like on 116th Street, and she had to take the baby, goes for therapy, and she had to take the baby, so, you know, she was calling to see if the mother hadn't left from work yet. She would try to get it from the mother on the way to work, but it didn't work out. But I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, whether you have the stuff or not, I always have stuff.
Right.
So it ended up just being